Hello everyone, I am back. I know there is a big break in between each time I do a video, but adjusting to a new apartment and roommates and is a lot, but that's no excuse to not do videos. It's just me being a lazy little girl and I need to get on it, so spank me, pop me on my hand. But because I realized that if you watch a lot of my videos, you still may not know exactly who I am, and it's very hard to be interested in getting to know someone and watching someone when you don't really know anything about them. So what I want, because I love getting to know you guys, and you guys message me on Instagram and stuff like that to get to know me, for me to get to know you. So I'm just like, okay, maybe you guys should get to know me, because why the heck would you care what I have to say when you don't know me, you don't know who I am, and I want you guys to be able to say, I know a good amount about her, I know a good deal about the kind of person that she is. So without further ado, I want to do the get to know me tag. So the questions are right here on my phone, so if you see me looking down, that is why. But question number 1, are you named after anyone? Yes. I believe I am. It's not, the person who I was named after their name is not spelled like mine. I believe I am one of only 3 people whose name is spelled the way my actual name is spelled. And so my cousin, my older cousin, named me because my mom wanted a name that started with a Q. So he named me after someone else who had the same name, and there we go. That's kind of how that went. And so one of only 3 people with my name, which makes me, it was spelled exactly the same, and probably only like one of 10. So like with, it sounding exactly the same. So that makes me happy. One of a kind, well, 10 of a kind, 3 of a kind. When was the last time you cried? Dang, it's kind of sad. Oh. But me crying isn't usually a sad thing. See, with the kind of person that I am, I don't really cry much at actual people and actual things and actual sad things. I have a lot of empathy, and I happy cry a lot. And so when I cry, it's usually at some sort of cartoon. Like, that's it. Like a movie, a cartoon, or pretty much that's it. It has to be something really, really, really sad in real life for me to cry. But give me a cartoon and something sad, I will cry instantly. So last time I cried was maybe like a week ago when I was watching My Little Pony. No, it was the My Little Pony when they're actual like human girls. It's like, oh, My Little Pony Equestria Girls, when they went to the Camp Everfree, yeah. My Little Pony Equestria Girls, the Camp Everfree movie, and the power of friendship, it just makes it gets to me. Like, I was crying, like when I tell you, I would just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry, because I was like, it's so beautiful, it's the power of friendship. Do you have kids? Heck no, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got not a one kid. I don't want not a one kid. I ain't got not a one kid. Correction, I want 2 kids when I'm like 27, 28. And because of the current birth control I'm on, thank you IUD, it lasts up to 10 years. I can get it taken out. I'm probably going to get it taken out at year 7 so that I can start to have kids about 7 years from now. So you can kind of guess how old I am from there. I want kids, so like I love kids. I want kids. My actual goal in life, like when you ask me what are your goals in life, I will tell you to be a mom. Those are my, to be a mom, to be a good mom. That's my goal. That's it. Yeah, to have a husband to care about me, a nice family and that whole thing, but the main purpose is to be a mom. A husband that cares about me is a really nice addition. I would love to raise kids with someone else, but I mean, as long as I got my kids, we straight. We straight. Even though it's a lot better, obviously, to raise kids with someone. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I don't know. I'm kind of... I don't know whether or not I'd be friends with myself. I feel like I would aggravate the heck out of myself. I feel like I really would not I feel like I could handle myself in very, very short bursts. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Nope. One thing about me that everyone who knows me knows is I'm a very blunt, honest, and upfront person. No matter what you ask me, no matter who you are, you will get an answer, the honest truth, almost 100% of the time. Because I'm not saying that, you know, I don't lie, because I'm human, but like almost 100% of the time you will get the truth from me, because I don't see the purpose. Sorry, I'm tightening my shoes. I don't really see the purpose in lying. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help anyone grow. Like, I remember I was in like church and somebody asked me a question about like, hey, if you feel very uncomfortable talking about adult topics, yeah, pause this video or skip ahead a few minutes. Disclaimer. We were talking about, like, they asked me some question about sex, expecting to get an answer that they wanted from me, like, that they thought would be the answer when I was in church. This was only like 2-3 months ago, and they asked me, they're like, you better still be a virgin, haha, you know, being like, oh yeah, you know, obviously thinking that I'd be like, of course. I was just like, well, you see, no. And then they were like, are you having sex currently? I'm like, yeah, I have a boyfriend currently, don't I? Alright, that's what I thought. Well, no, you don't have to have a boyfriend to have sex, or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, I have a boyfriend that I have sex with currently, and that is what I tell them. And they're just like, hey, don't ask the question if you don't want the answer. That's what I tell people who ask me. Don't ask the question if you don't want the answer. I don't care where we are or what we're doing. I mean, you're not going to get that same answer from me if you're like 5, but, you know, it in a reasonable sense. Will you ever bungee jump? No. What is your favorite cereal? My favorite cereal is a toss-up between Lucky Charms and Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp for nostalgia reasons and Lucky Charms because they're good. What is the first thing you notice about people? Oh, okay. This is one I gotta think about. The first thing I notice about people, other than, you know, their physical appearance, because obviously that's the first thing I see, is the vibe I get from them. Because I can usually, like, never judge a book by its cover type of thing, but I, like, if I don't like the vibe that I get from you when I meet you, I will usually separate myself very, very easily. My eye color, how does that anything about getting to know me? You guys can see my eye color. My eye color is brown. Scary movie or happy endings? I like a nice happy ending. Okay, one thing to know about me, all I watch is cartoons. It's anime or cartoons. Like, yeah, I watch some things that aren't anime or cartoons, like stand-up comedy and stuff like that, but 98% of the things I watch are cartoons or anime. And cartoons meaning kids cartoons and, you know, adult cartoons. But I really love like kids cartoons. So I prefer a happy ending based off of the shows that I watch. Favorite smell. My favorite smell of all time is the inside of like a garage. You know how, like, all the inside of garages, unless they have a lot of crap in them, smell exactly the same, and it smells so good to me. I don't know why. Like just a garage, like they just, because I don't have a garage back at my house, nor obviously in this apartment, because it's an apartment. But like, I love garage smell. Like, I would live in somebody's garage if I could. Do you have any special talents? I don't. Singing isn't special. It's special to me, but like in a grand scheme of things, a lot of people can do that. A lot of people sew. A lot of people. Now, I have no special talents that I can honestly think of. A lot of people can do makeup. A lot of people like. So I don't really see anything that I do in particular as special. simply because there's a lot of other people that can probably do a lot of the things that I do. A lot of people draw, a lot of people, like, these things are special to me, but I don't think I have any special talents per se. I can't do anything weird with my arm. There's a lot of flexible people out here who, it's like, I know I can put both of my legs behind my head and walk on my hands. That's something. Where were you born? I was born in Jacksonville, Florida. Duval. What are your hobbies? Anime, hentai, cartoons, YouTube, yoga, exercise, singing, and a lot of other things that I cannot think of right at this very moment. Do you have any pets? No, I do not. My mother has been afraid of dogs my entire life, so I've never actually been able to have one. I used to have a pet iguana. I used to have a pet turtle. I should be moving in with my current boyfriend sometime within the next year, so that'll be great. And so we're gonna get a puppy together. Favorite movie of all time? I don't think I have one, but I really like that one movie, the one that just came out a little while ago, where something. It's where they're like dares, and then the person has to click like, will they accept the dare, will they not accept the dare? I don't remember what it's called. Somebody please tell me in the comment section below what it's called. But and Tarzan. I love Tarzan. And Air the movie, it's an anime movie. That one was really good too. Do you have any siblings? I have a little sister and I have a big brother. Last question. What do I want to be when I grow up? When I am a grown adult, more of a grown adult than I am now. I want to be a forensic pathologist. I want to be a coroner to bring justice to the families of the dead. That's my practical dream, which I'm going to school for right now. But as far as dream, I want to be an opera singer because I do sing opera. I've sung opera for almost 10 years now. It's my passion. It's my love in this whole world. It's what I love like the most. One of the things I love the most in this world. It brings me such joy. So if I can sing in front of a stage of any number of people and sing opera, it would be my dream. Okay, so that was my Get to Know Me tag. I tag all of you guys to do it, please, and comment below if you do, and tell me so I can watch it, and hopefully subscribe to some of you guys, because I like to, spread the love. I want to see what you guys' content is and watch it, because I love you guys. So, if you don't mind, comment below anything that I've said previously, and